name is Jason. I'm 22 years old. I started using heroin and opiates at the age of 16, and I got sober at the age of 19. So my life when I was doing drugs was hectic, chaotic. I couldn't hold down any relationships with my family, friends. I couldn't hold a job down. I was pretty much just miserable. I was the shell of a person. I had absolutely nothing going for me. I barely graduated high school, and I've been to treatment about 15 times, and could never piece it together for more than a couple of weeks before I got high again. That was my life. Treatment centers, detoxes, rehabs. Maybe I'd do a sober living. I would do that for about a week or two. I'd start getting high, and I'd repeat the cycle over again. Nobody wanted anything to do with me. Family, friends. I was pretty much on my own getting high. I had my family support if I was sober, but I wanted to do that, but I couldn't do it. I didn't have the power to stay sober on my own. And then going to Live Free, I've done so many other things before, but at Live Free, from day one when I came in, I met with Ryan, I met with the guys in the house, and it felt different. The atmosphere there was completely different than anything I've ever done treatment-wise. I went to the sober house, I met the guys there, I'd go outside, I'd see them smiling, there was a sense of unity. We'd play things like cornhole or hacky sack, we'd all cook dinner together, we all recovered together, we weren't in it alone. We did stuff like 12-step meetings, we did big book studies, we had accountability groups, and things that were accountability for me, was a far-fetched concept. I wasn't accountable for any actions in my life. I didn't own up to anything, and I brought that behavior with me to every treatment center I went to. I'd break a rule or I'd do something I wasn't supposed to do, but I wouldn't own up to it. And at Live Free, they taught me a sense of accountability. I'm 2.5 years sober now, and I have the privilege of working in the treatment field. And, my job now consists of helping people get into treatment and assisting them through the treatment process. Talking to families, talking to loved ones of their children or spouses who are suffering from this disease. And I'm so passionate about it because I went through that as well. I know what my mother went through, I know what my families went through. So when I get on the phone and I get to talk to these families of these addicts or alcoholics, or I get to talk to the individual themselves, I have a passion. I know what they've gone through, I've gone through it myself. I want to help them and I want to guide them